can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait, need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain.
Well, the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Bradley Pinion set to go. Boy, no shortage of intrigue in this one. And the Bucs and the Chiefs are underway from Kansas City. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First and 10 at the
They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. Now Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. They'll run with Fournette. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 46 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 44 yards. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And again, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
The City Chiefs, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Fournette. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
with the score Chiefs 14, Buccaneers 7.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. A handoff to Fournette. Fournette, a 1st down, still going. 20! And finally wrestled down at the 11. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there.
Jones, the ball
calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The extra point.
And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 14. To kick off for Tampa Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There on the coverage. yards. Knocking that one away was Mike Edwards.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from the 20. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 38.
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now Bell. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. The 20. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. from the shotgun to give to Jones. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 12. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. On the draw, this is Fournette. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll give Fournette another crack, and this time he is in. Yes. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down, and the Bucs are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's right, baby. It's all
the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For the point after.
That's a tough combination to defend. You know, Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt? As they say here in London, all to play 4 as we are back underway in the second half. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 43 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Take over.
Smart quarterback.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carlton Davis speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
Loss of 7 yards.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He'll buy some time right. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd and 9.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
31-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Fournette. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Fournette, a first down carry. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now he'll throw with Brady. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Shotgun now for Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Again, it's Bell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop. A 1-yard pickup brings up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He was brought down by Levante David. A gain of.
They'll go again with Bell. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They needed 4, he doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it again with Fournette. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Now Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The Chiefs.